If you're looking for a client portal in 2026, you have probably noticed you're not short on options. Client portals can vary heavily depending on your industry and your unique business needs. They can start at a monthly $20 a person and go up to 5-6 digits a month. So let's start by demystifying white label client portals in under 30 seconds. In a nutshell, think of as it's your own branded digital client workspace. Depending on the level of customization, it will completely remove the vendor's name and give your brand the spotlight as if you build it in-house. Equally important is what it does though. Keeps files, conversations, tasks, and progress in one place. Makes approvals visible and trackable. And this is our favorite, shows progress without having to ask or call. And a white label client portal isn't just for giant companies. You'll usually see the most value if you are a law firm managing dozens of cases, a financial advisory handling sensitive documents, a marketing or creative agency juggling clients, a consultancy coordinating across teams and stakeholders, or really anyone delivering ongoing client work. If your work involves documents plus decisions plus clients, you're in the zone. And like any other smart business owner, we knew you would ask what is the immediate ROI if you make the switch. This is where it gets interesting. Up to 60% less email, around 40% faster project completion, about 25% higher client satisfaction, and 50% less admin overhead. So, if you are already intrigued, let's look at some of the best players in the space. Clinked. It's highly recommended for professional services, finance, legal, insurance, and basically any team handling sensitive data. What it does well, has bank-grade security and is one of the very few client portals with ISO 27001 compliance, which is one of the most rigorous compliance standards out there. Has a very simple and clean interface clients actually use. Offers enterprise function and yet can be rolled out within hours. Full white label experience including mobile apps, so no one would notice Clinked even powering it behind the scenes. Has 5 structured tiers and flat pricing, so no surprises at the end of the month. The catch: Clinked offers built-in automations to reduce manual work, with a primary focus on collaboration and client engagement rather than heavy workflow orchestration. Next up, Zendo. Zendo is best for freelancers and solo operators. Here's what it does well. Very simple, easy to get started, ideal for small teams experiencing with the idea of client portal for the first time. Pricing. Free tier available, starts at $25 a month for one user, and the highest storage you can get in the upper tiers is 50 gigabytes, which is basically one episode of The Office. Here's the catch: limited features, lack advanced security, not exactly scalable, very minimal customization and white label features. So Zendo is a solid option to start experimenting, but probably not where you would stay as you grow. Number 3 is SuiteDash. SuiteDash is a very interesting one. It is best for small businesses on a budget that want everything in one place. What it does well: CRM, portal, invoicing, projects, all in one place. Unlimited users, which is a big cost advantage. Has quite good white labeling except the mobile app. Pricing. Starts at $19 a month, and if you're interested in living forever, comes with the Century plan, just when we thought nothing could surprise us in B2B marketing. But it has its downsides. Most users find the all-in-one place concept highly overwhelming, and you may discover some deeper functionalities missing. Setup and rollout can take quite a little while with all the different modules. May present a longer learning curve for the less tech-savvy. Next up, Assembly, formerly Copilot. They have recently been rebranded as Assembly because, well, every other AI rolled out over the last few years are also called Copilot, so they basically had to. Despite the rebranding, Assembly has been around a while, and it is best for agencies and small to mid-sized service businesses. It covers some of the most important grounds: clean interface, easy onboarding, and all the essentials of a client portal like files, messaging, billing, and tasks. Pricing starts at $39 a month per person. A couple things to note: advanced security features like audit logs, SSO, and client permissions sits behind higher tiers. Scaling might be tricky, since each internal user from your team is added at a minimum of $39 a month. And finally, Moxo. This is the heavyweight. Moxo no longer positions itself as a client portal really. It's positioned more as a process orchestration platform, and you will understand why in a second. Here's what Moxo does well. It has advanced AI-backed workflow automation, offers strong process orchestration, has enterprise-grade security, SOC 2, GDPR, so it's ideal for businesses requiring sophisticated workflow automations. Pricing starts at $99 a month, but we couldn't find out whether that was per person or inclusive of any clients. Despite the sophistication of features, Moxo's downside would be that setup is heavy. Feels like implementing a whole system from scratch. Can be overkill if your workflows aren't that complex. Fair to note, the pricing also matches the platform's sophistication, according to their reviews. At this point, you have probably noticed that there isn't one best client portal. There are at least a dozen really strong players out there, and each of them is built with a different kind of team in mind. So the right choice, it will depend entirely on how you work. We have an even more detailed review on our blog, so you can read that in the link below. Let us know if you have any more questions on white label client portals.